At the end board, at 6'6" number 9, Dylan. At the point guard, at 6'4", number 4. Number 1, at 6'10", number 28,
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here's a look now at what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Thursday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against the Hawks, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Prince out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. And for Houston, the forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Green is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. Here we are, Brent, looking at this game tonight. Both of these teams certainly get after it on the defensive end.
Well, I'm touching your suit here, Kevin, and it looks like you got shoulder pads in there. You're going to need that. This game's going to be a grinder. It's going to be physical. These guys are going to bump each other around, and they play hard-nosed defense. So I would expect this game to not rise up in terms of the scoring column, and we'll see who's tougher tonight.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Antetokounmpo to the paint. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done. He wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Prince against Thompson. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. Lopez grabs the board. On offense, here are the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Kuzma outside. Drives to the hoop. Can't get it to fall.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Thompson. Prince with the defensive effort. Brooks against Kuzma. Pass to Lillard. Lopez against Smith. Kicks it out to Prince for three. The Rockets pull it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And here's Smith. Here's Brooks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Kuzma outside. Over Brooks. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Smith. They kick it out to Green. Fires the three. Sinks the triple.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 5. Lopez, a screen on Green. Lillard with it. Now Green defending. Lillard dishes to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lillard against Green. And it's Brooks in the corner. Thompson from long range. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Down low. Prince, the pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Jazz. Here's Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Lopez. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And here we can check out the story for Damian Lillard.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now here's Green, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Şengün with the screen for Green. Brooks outside. Smith finds Green. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Run for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bucks, advantage in 1 series.
Well, right now for Milwaukee, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Şengün with a screen on Kuzma. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Second chance shot.
Highly skilled and intuitive. Şengün is a handful. This is where some people compare him to a Jokic.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. He struggled up there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. All-Star break is behind us now, Brent. I feel refreshed. Do you feel? You look refreshed? Are you refreshed?
Thank you, Kevin. I took a shower. I'm ready to go. Yeah, no. After All-Star break, you know it's a sprint. It's the sprint towards the end of the year. So you've gotten that break. You've gotten away from the game. And you're right back in it, knowing that you want to perform your best and give your team the best opportunity to compete in the postseason.
Good on the second free throw. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
He misses the free throw. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And he's good on the second. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. They shoot again. And it's sent back by Lopez. And they get it back. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Drills the three-pointer.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Thompson. Back to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Rockets leading by 4. Thompson outside. Back to Green. Pass to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Van Vliet following the score by Damian Lillard. Outside, Green, and stolen by Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Green is checked in for Milwaukee. Thompson outside. Teardrop shot. That one no good.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Kuzma. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Houston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Van Vliet with it. Lillard picks him up. Pass to Şengün. They double team Şengün. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Tipped away. Şengün with a screen on Green. Here's Thompson after Şengün. And he banks in the layup.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Bucks trail by 4. Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. And the shot goes down. Lillard's got 11 points.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. And it's sent back by Lopez. They get it back. Şengün with the bucket. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Lopez from long range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Lillard from outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Smith. Thompson outside. Smith inside. Guarded by Kuzma.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Looking to run, Prince just streaks down the open court.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against Miami. Van Vliet attacking. That's short off the rim.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
That one is off.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jay Shante comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Green in for Thompson. One is no good. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession. They are just killing them on the interior.
Kuzma outside. 1:36 left here in the first quarter. Lillard misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
here's Van Vliet to the middle. And Adams with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet. Now it's a 5-point Rocket lead. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Pass to Green. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. They get the rebound.
Oh, yes, sir. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Houston leading by 3. And here is Green. He's got 8. And Adams kicks to Van Vliet. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Kuzma. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Tate finds Adams. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Van Vliet's got a couple of threes now in the first for Houston.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Rockets leading by 4. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Green is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Porter. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Green draws the double. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Van Vliet with it. Crafty move. And he sinks the layup. Van Vliet's got 10 points.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Pass to Sims. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
From deep, Green. That shot misses. Bucks trail by 4. Giannis left side, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, that's a shot they need to have Giannis be capable of making consistently. He's continuing to improve from that area.
Green passes to Van Vliet. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 13.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game. and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And he knocks down the first one. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in. And both free throws good for Giannis. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. To the left side wing. Eason gets a wide open look. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Porter kicks to Sims. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Lets the 3 fly. Rockets with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Outside, Green. Houston moving the ball around. Adams with the screen on Porter. Rocket 6. And Adams with the slam.
I don't know if you can have a guy that size be a surprising threat on the pick and roll, but Adams can catch the ball and finish through traffic.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Green with the screen on Eason. Porter in the corner. Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brooks against Green. Brooks the pass to Green. Pass to Adams. Here's Eason. Fires from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Green, the pass to Sims. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Adams sets the pick for Van Vliet. And the 3 ball is good. Van Vliet's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Rockets.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, Antetokounmpo to the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Now Van Vliet, 16 points for him. Adams with the screen on Porter. Inside, it's tipped. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Alperen Şengün.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Jay Shante comes in for Tari Eason. Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Prince comes in for Gary Trent. And the basket is good. Van Vliet's has got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Prince outside. On the wing, Giannis. Giannis is double. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Van Vliet. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
It's stolen by Green. Van Vliet outside. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
Rockets leading by 9. Van Vliet outside. Driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Van Vliet's got 22 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Giannis outside. And they double up Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porter. Softly drops in the floater.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Brooks outside. Green kicks to Tate. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks trail by 9. Prince the pass to Green. The kick out to Lopez. And the double up out of Antetokounmpo. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Green. The tray. Hands it from downtown. Green's got 5 now.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Pass to Tate. Back to Van Vliet. Now here's Brooks. Antetokounmpo defending. And Tate throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So for the Rockets, Amen Thompson comes in for Tate. And it's Whitmore in for Green. And then for Milwaukee, Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Porter. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing here by 8. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that game time. Hey, David, thank you.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Lillard. Kuzma, left side. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
That's what you expect from Kuzma. He's a high-volume three-point shooter.
Rockets leading by 8. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. The rebound by the Bucks. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Bucks trail by 8. Prince in the post. Whitmore defending from deep. Giannis onto the Kumbo, stretching the floor with the 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
You watch Şengün, he has all the moves on the interior.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
That free throw, no good.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Whitmore. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Green's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Bucks trail by 6. Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. To the paint. Stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Here's Smith. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Lillard. Back to Kuzma. Prince setting a pick for Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Thompson. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lillard scanning the floor. Brooks against Prince. Just 5 to shoot. Lopez inside. Şengün's there. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Lopez. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Green passes to Şengün. Now here's Brooks. Over Prince. Nice shot by Brooks. Brooks has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And there's a little size to Brooks, 6'7", and he can get it done against good D inside.
Here's Lillard. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. Houston on top, up 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's partly effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now. So we got.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey, folks, getting into that first half. Fred VanVleet doing all sorts of damage.
The mental aspect of VanVleet's game is showing up, outwitting the D, playing a step ahead. He is in command of this offense.
Yeah, his leadership qualities really shine through.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
Their teams have leaned on them, and they've been rock solid. Actually, more than that, they've been the catalyst.
Leading by example. We're seeing it firsthand. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And here are the Rockets now. They've led by as many as 11 points. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Smith outside. Thompson in the corner. Houston moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Smith. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's Smith missing. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Giannis. And no good. And for Houston, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Brooks dishes to Green. Şengün with a screen on Lillard. And Şengün throws it down.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün. Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
Giannis kicks to Lopez. Floats it up for Giannis. There's Giannis taking flight.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Rockets leading by 6. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Green, no luck.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Now here's Lillard. 14 points for him. Over Green. Şengün with the rebound. And here's Smith. Thompson passes to Şengün. Pass to Green. Back to Şengün. Shoots over Lillard. Rebound, Milwaukee. Kuzma's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Lillard. The kick out to Lopez. Lots of room. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Brook Lopez.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Smith outside. Back to Green. Thompson dishes to Brooks. Smith outside. And it's It's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Green against Lillard. Over Green. Misses off the left iron. Rockets leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Although not the strongest, Şengün has a solid base and incredible footwork.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
First team foul. At the line for 1. Alperen Şengün.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 10-point game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From down low. Count that one. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Şengün with the screen for Green. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. The shot will not fall. Great defense that time from Şengün. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. Certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. The Rockets number 1.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And, guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
Here's Lillard. He's got 14. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Takes it from 10. That misses off the backboard.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lillard against Green. From outside the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Lillard against Green. Now, here's Lillard. He's tightly guarded. That one doesn't go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And he makes both free throws.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lopez outside. Back to Lillard. It's stolen by Green. And here they come. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Lopez outside. Will it go? The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Okay, let's take a look at Alperen Sengun.
What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Averaging about 18 points per, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Green. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. Houston making a switch. Van Vliet's checked in. Lopez dishes to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Van Vliet outside. Giannis against Smith. Pass to Sengun. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Giannis outside. Lillard with it. 17 points in the game. Lopez, a screen on Van Vliet. 3-pointer, Lillard. Sengun with the rebound. Sengun's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Thompson. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Lillard outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
On the wing, Green. Guarded by Green. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Green. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Van Vliet outside. A floater. Basket counts. Van Vliet's got 27 points.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Green against Green. Van Vliet outside. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Giannis. Lopez against Van Vliet. Fades back. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 11. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the inside. Lopez, no luck.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. For the Rockets, Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Amen Thompson. .158 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Now Lillard. He's got 20 from past the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Lillard's got 23.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Trent against Green. A steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. Jumps up. The coast-to-coast dunk.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Green taking his time here. Adams with the screen on Lillard. Intercepted. Trent against Adams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the coaching staff wanting a little bit more of this from Trent, forcing his way to the line.
For Milwaukee, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Such an important cog in this team's offense. When he's on the floor, Trent Jr.'s role is to try to score as much as possible.
Smith checked in for Milwaukee. And he sinks the second. Rockets leading by 7. Van Vliet outside. Adams with the screen on Lillard. Stolen away. 3-on-3. Here's Trent. Bucket is good. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Van Vliet outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Bucks trail by 5. That's a 2 from Lillard. Tate with the rebound.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Van Vliet wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 30.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
And Lillard kicks to Green. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rockets lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Kevin Porter. Antetokounmpo is out there with Green. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Houston. Here is Brooks. Eason, screen on Green. Here's Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And that one falls for Brooks.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And both free throws good for Brooks. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 7. Green with a screen on Eason. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Milwaukee foul. Green. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Şengün with a screen on Trent. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot.
It seems to be a secondary thought process for the shooter when Giannis is in the area. Definitely throwing some shots off right now.
Green, the pass to Porter.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Eason. Now Brooks. At the elbow, it's Şengün. Brooks kicks to Şengün. Here's Whitmore. Defended by Trent. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Brooks with it. Now guarded by Porter. And Brooks gets it to go. Brooks has got 4 this quarter.
And this is Brooks at his best, attacking, getting physical with the defense, and finishing on the drive.
Antetokounmpo against Eason. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Green against Brooks. Pass to Van Vliet. Jacks up a three. They get it again. A second chance effort. Şengün finds Van Vliet. That one drops for him. 32 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Brooks against Green. Şengün with a screen on Green. Brooks, the best is Şengün. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Smith checked in for Tari Eason. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Trent.
One shot.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Bucks trail by 7. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Whitmore. And it's Brooks in the corner. Smith for three. Green with the rebound.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Smith. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Van Vliet against Porter. Pass to Şengün. Out to Smith. Launches it. It's good from long range. Smith's got 10 points here in the second half.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Prince against Brooks. For three, Van Vliet. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got his fourth rebound in this one. Porter against Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Brooks grabs the board.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Brooks. Houston moving it around. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 6. There goes Giannis. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
Team foul.
So for the Rockets, Tari Eason's checked in for Şengün. Amen Thompson comes in for Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Cam Whitmore. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Kevin Porter.
Find the lanes. One shot.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Green. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the stripe.
At the line for Houston, Jalen Green, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. He hits the second from the line.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. 4-point game. Takes a three. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Smith. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And the second free throw, good. Rockets leading by 3. To the middle. And Adams with the slam.
Now, you might ask for help down there. You got to push Steven Adams out of the paint, and you can't give him good looks like that.
Smith against Giannis. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Houston foul. Steven Adams. Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Şengün's checked in for Houston. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Kuzma's checked in. And both free throws good for Giannis.
And typically not this reliable at the line, but tonight he's been terrific.
Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. Pass to Green. Van Vliet with it. Out to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Van Vliet against Lillard. And it's sent back by Lopez. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Houston in the lead. And here is Green. Van Vliet outside. Over Lillard. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Pass to Van Vliet. Inside. Şengün. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Giannis a screen on Van Vliet. It's stolen by Smith. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Green. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Bucks trail by 3. Giannis up top. Covered by Smith. And stolen by Şengün. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Thompson inside. Covered by Lillard. Here's Green. Doesn't go for it. Prince with the defensive effort. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it.
Switch. Brooks checked in.
Team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, shooting 1.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Giannis.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
Jabari Smith.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Smith.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Lopez passes to Prince. Back to Lopez. Kuzma outside. Lopez a screen on Brooks. Just 4 to shoot. Kuzma can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 3. Green left side. And Green slams it in.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Giannis has got 53.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
It's Brooks on the wing, guarded by Kuzma. Here's Green, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Green.
Yeah, sometimes in the game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Green against Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 55.
Now, so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Green bounce pass. Brooks against Kuzma. Brooks kicks to Green. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Antetokounmpo. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Bucks making a change here. Green's checked in.
That is their 6th personal foul. At the line for Houston, Jalen Green. At the line, shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Green.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Lillard attacking. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
And it's Green shining it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Green against Lillard. And there's the... Oh, that was something else.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies that wheel on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Jalen Green. Third personal foul. 15 fouls. At the line for the Bucks, Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that brings them within 5.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
is unable to get the second one.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Şengün against Lopez. Here's Thompson after Şengün. Pocket 6. Pass to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Green. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Back to Green. Lets a floater go. Can't hit that one. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They trail by 7. Lillard fires away from way outside. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Green. Good on the 13-footer.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Lillard, the pass to Prince. Here's Kuzma. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Here's Green. So Houston wins it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Craig Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Fred VanVleet.